15 seconds into watching that man cry about how his girlfriend abandoned him overseas after canceling his ticket home on him and he had to then sleep in the airport for 3 days, I'm telling you, 15 seconds of listening to his story where he said, it's been a little bit of time, but I finally realized I need to talk about what happened to me. No context, besides saying that him and his girlfriend for his birthday are going on a birthday trip for him. They're going to a gorgeous island in the Mediterranean Sea. Then he says, we're at the airport and I get a feeling that I shouldn't go because me and this girl are getting into it. As soon as I heard him refer to his girlfriend as me and this girl are getting into it. And then he threatens to not go on this trip, but then decides, oh, for her safety, since we're going like to the Middle East, I should go with her. I stopped listening. I'm like, this guy is not telling us the truth at all. We then find out, because I found her, this woman, his girlfriend, was paying for everything. For the flights, she pays for the room, she's booking tickets for like events over there, makes an itinerary, and is packing her stuff, and he gets her to pack all of his stuff for him because he works long hours. She is actually also works long hours and is the person who had to get him the job that he is talking about, how he has to work too much and can't pack his own bag for his own birthday trip that she's paying for. Guys, this isn't even close to. Anyways, at the airport, going on his birthday trip she paid for, she realizes he's been talking to other girls. That is why she is like pissed off, why he is saying this girl is fighting with me. Then he threatens to just leave her, go home, and make her go on this trip overseas to a potentially dangerous thing for a single woman overseas to go on. And then it's like considerate enough to get on the airplane to keep her safe. Okay, as soon as I started getting the tea, I was like, okay, why would she go on this trip if she's about to cancel? Was this her plan all along? Was to get him over there, cancel it, because she paid for everything, screw him, leave? No, she was willing to give this man a chance. By this point, this man, not only has she gotten him a job, paid for him a birthday trip, he is living with her. She's invested in this relationship, and God, does she regret it now, because they get over there. They go on like their first like thing out, come back, he opens his bag, she forgot to pack his socks. As a capable human being, if you are relying on other people to do stuff you are perfectly capable of doing and they don't do it the way you want, you have no right to complain, much less get in a fight with them. And that's what he does, because he then claims that he can't find socks that fit him. So he feels like he can't go out on their trip. And she's pissed because she's done everything for this man. And he's not only talking to other people she finds out as they're about to go, he's now giving her a hard time because she had to pack his things and forgot his socks. I've packed my own stuff and forgot my own socks, okay? Did I throw a bitch fit? No. Does this man? Yes. She then goes down to the bar because she's had enough with him. Still hasn't canceled his ticket though. Meets other people, I think goes to like some kind of event. He comes down and like chews her out for meeting strangers and like wanting to go leave the resort to go do stuff. They then get in another like disagreement. She's not having it. So he goes back up to the room. She goes with the people, apparently in a taxi or maybe in a golf cart. Anyways, travels there, has a great time from like 1 a.m. to 3 a.m., comes back, realizes she left her ID in the taxi. She's now at the front desk getting this fixed. He comes back because it's 3 a.m. She's been out all night. Is she dead? He doesn't know. He then chews her out and he says he gently directs her to the room. Her story is he is putting hands on her, drags her into the room, and then put some hands on her in the room. She goes to the bathroom. 5-10 minutes go by. She comes out and she's like, you know what? Why don't you just go home now? This is not working. He's like, what do you mean? She's like, why don't you go ahead and call? Calls and realizes his ticket is actually canceled. She paid for everything, so it's not like they canceled his ticket and he got the money back. It was all her money. So he's like, what am I gonna do? Throws a fit, calls her dad. Okay, claims that her siblings were also calling him, talking about how messed up it was for her to cancel his ticket home when they're overseas. Doesn't mention anything about like putting hands on her, none of that, okay? She does apparently feel like kind of bad about it and is like, okay, we'll go to the airport and like we'll get it straightened out, we'll go home, whatever. As they're at the airport and realize it's going to be a little bit trickier than that, she is calling her girlfriends to move him out of her place, because remember, he is living with her. She then makes it home. Like, her flight's still fine, her ticket's good, she goes home. He is stuck there for days, sleeping on the hard floor because apparently he can't figure out how to book himself a hotel. What that says to me is he doesn't have the money to book himself a hotel. Finally makes it back to the United States to realize he's no longer living with his girlfriend. His girlfriend is now his ex-girlfriend, and he now has a story that he can spin to make himself look like a victim. Does he tell this story right after he just got back to the United States? No, guys, this all happened over a year ago. He's now telling this story about how his girlfriend left him abandoned in another country after canceling his flight home because she is refusing to talk to him. He's like showing up at her house at random times. She's sharing the videos of that. He's messaging her, stalking her online, stalking her friends online, trying to get her to still talk to him a year after she breaks up with him. Oh, while over there, after catching him before they leave, on this birthday trip, she then catches him before they leave, still talking to people behind her back. So 2 times, beginning and during this trip, he is talking to other people, then trying to make himself out to be a victim. He also, at the airport, she needed a charger while she was trying to help him get his ticket straightened out. And she's like, can I use your charger to charge my phone? He said, no, you can't use anything of mine. And that was the last straw. Telling me this woman has just done everything for you except pack you socks. Okay? Gets pissed off because you put hands on her and ruined her trip that she paid for the both of y'all. You're not going to let her use your charger. That was it for her. She said physically, financially, verbally, abuse from this guy. On top of him talking to other people probably the whole time he was with her. The reason he's making this video now is because for over the past year, he can't get back into her life. So now he's just trying to like make her look as bad as he possibly can. Maybe so that she'll finally talk to him. Maybe this is just like his last hurrah to try to get back at this poor woman.